friend of us gave us inspiration with a recipe he's been playing with, making chicken breast sous vide at low temperature. And it is, after all, my favorite machine. I love sous vide, so obviously we're going to try that out today. It's a little bit different recipe than what he's been doing in terms of spices, but the idea is to cook the chicken breast at a lower temperature over longer time so you still have it food safe. And he's been playing from 58 degrees to 68 degrees and found out that the sweet spot is 62 degrees to make it super tender. So that's what we're going to try and test and see if he's right. So first up, we have to make the marinade, and that starts with orange juice, freshly squeezed orange juice. So we're going to make, I have 4 chicken breasts or 2 double breasts. So we're going to do 2.5, maybe a cup of orange juice. So let's get squeezing. And here we are, 250 milliliter or 1 cup of freshly squeezed orange juice into a bowl. Ooh, these local Greek oranges, they smell fantastic. I mean. Then we're going to give it a splash of low sodium soy sauce. And it's not an exact measurement here. 1, 2, 3 tablespoons maybe, something like that. Just a splash. And then I'm also going to add a bit of roasted sesame oil, which has a beautiful aroma. And I think that will give a little bit of an Asian touch to this.
Oh no, it goes so well with chicken.
A little bit of that. Not too much. Be careful with that because it gives a lot of flavor. Then we're going to give it, I would say to this, 2 teaspoons of salt. That should do it. Some freshly cracked black pepper. I mean, I have chosen not to use chili flakes today, but you can do that. But I know my guests later, they are not happy with chili, so.
No.
And then it's granulated garlic or garlic powder, whatever you have. And also there I'm going to go in with 2 teaspoons of that. So we get some nice garlic flavor. All the herbs I'm using today, actually, they are dried. Obviously, you can use fresh if you want to, but that's whatever you feel like. 2 tablespoons of oregano. 2 tablespoons of sage.
I love sage.
And it's going to be good. And then a teaspoon, maybe teaspoon and a half of tarragon. Be careful with this. Don't go too far on this because that will take over the whole flavor profile, but it gives nice flavor. And the same dried cilantro. And that's about it. Actually, I forgot one ingredient because we were supposed to put honey, but then I got another idea that we would use a buckthorn sauce. I actually got it from my sister, from some small artisan shop in Denmark. But it's I think it has a good flavor profile. It has also orange inside, so let's give it a couple of tablespoons of that so we get a little bit of sweetness.
What is a blackthorn?
Huh?
What's a blackthorn sauce?
Buckthorn.
Oh,
It's a buckthorn. It's a plant. I don't know exactly what, but it smells good. So that was the sweetness. Nice and mixed. Leave that here. And then we're going to take a Ziploc bag. And then we're simply going to add our chicken breast to that. These are doubles. So in they go. They will fit nicely. Bam. That's easy. And then we go in with all our beautiful sauce here. Marinade sauce, call it whatever you want. That goes in. Bam. And then we're just making sure that the chicken breast has it all around. So give it a bit of a massage here. And then we're going to take out as much air as we possibly can from this. You could put it directly with the Ziploc in a sous vide, but I have tried it and they have a tendency to start leaking and then you get water in your sauce and we don't want that. So therefore I'm putting it in a Ziploc. Nice and flat.
Double safe.
Take my vacuum sealer and there we have it. One nicely sealed up bag of chicken in a beautiful marinade. So now we get that in to our sous vide box here. And I have this smart one with these that keeps it submerged. It's very smart. I love that box. It's really good. So In it goes, just like that. And we close it up. And we let that go for anywhere from 1.5 to 3 hours. In reality, when the chicken breast core temperature reaches 62, it will take about 28 minutes to pasteurize it, but you let it go for 1.5 up to 3 hours, then you get really tender chicken. So see you when they're ready. Here we are, a couple of hours in, and now it's time to get our chicken out of the bath here. Ooh, it's a little bit warm, but I can manage. But this is gonna be so juicy. I can feel it.
You can?
There, it's real juicy. It's very, very juicy. So, first up, the vacuum bag. So we can get out our Ziploc.
Yeah, nothing was spilled there.
No. Everything is fine.
Nice filled.
Juice and everything is ready. Just need to get it a little bit here open so I can take out the chicken breast. So we put one here on the board. I mean, this is super juicy. And then this one we put here on a tray, because one thing which is important right now is to preserve our liquid, because that's our sauce for our dish later. So that goes into a jar here. This is pure goodness, trust me.
Are we gonna thicken the sauce or we use it as is?
No, I think we'll use it as is, like a sort of Asian-inspired style thin dipping sauce like this. But let's take a look at the chicken here. Cut it down the middle. I mean, it probably doesn't show on camera, but look at this.
Yeah.
That's not what you see in chicken breast every day. I mean, it's like, I couldn't help myself.
How is it?
I'm not revealing anything yet, because now we're going to cut this up in strips so we can plate it up nicely before we do the taste test, and then we'll give you the final verdict. Well, my camera wife, she did the thumbnails, so now it's the official moment of truth here.
Camera wife, I like that.
Camera wife, yeah. I'm telling you, this is so juicy. And then with the sauce here, dip it nicely, get it nice and coated, and then give it a shot. I hid my reactions before.
Yeah.
This is, by a long shot, the juiciest chicken in the world. It doesn't get better than that. Perfect way to cook chicken breast. It's not that dry crap you get when you cook it to 75. 62 degrees, 1.5 to 3 hours, and your guests, they will be drooling. Give it a shot.